The ride now that Timmy Murphy has stepped down. Number 2 is Bindaree, Carlo Allen. 3, Forrest Gunner, Nina Carberry claiming 3. 4 is Nil Desperandum, mount of Brian Harding. 5 is Heros Collonge, the mount of Christian Williams. 6, Juveneur, Marcus Foley. 7, Eau de Gamme is Keith Mercer. 8 is Le Duc, Joe Tizard. Amberley House, Graham Lee. Double Honour is Paddy Brennan. Exit Swinger, Patrick Merrigan comes in for the ride here, claiming the 5. Chocolates Thornton also stepping down after that heavy fall in the previous race. We'll have reports on both Timmy Murphy and Chocolates Thornton just as soon as we can get them. Number 12 is Strong Resolve, Peter Buchanan claiming the 3. 13 is Craig House, Davy Russell. 14, Justin Dead, Alan Dempsey. 15 is Garvivonnian, the mount of Garrett Cotter. 16, Ryan Dross and Noel Feely. 17, Filson Run is Dominic Ellsworth. 18, Direct Access, Tony Dobbin. And 19, What Odds is Ross Garrity. And they are the 19.
If it's 6 to 1, as I said, Forrest Gunner. 8 to 1, Juveneur, and then after that there's really a lot of horses that have been backed against it. Amongst the bigger prices include Amberley House, last year won at the Grand National, of course, before. Direct Access, good support for that one. 9 to 1 into 8 to 1. There's been a bit of money for it to take time. They've done the 10 to 1, that's now into 9 to 1 from 10s. But a race like this, as you'd imagine, very competitive, and it's 8 to 1 to field. That's the Totesport Becher Chase, our feature of the afternoon.
The first is Valentine's Brook, and it's coming up any second now with Forrest Gunner in the lead. Garvivonnian is right up there too, and Strong Resolve too. And we've lost a few at the first. It looks as if Filson Run was one of those that came down, and Exit Swinger was another, as they come up now towards the second. And Strong Resolve jumped it in front but tumbled on landing, and he's out of the race. Hampered one back in the field. It looked like What Odds, but Forrest Gunner is the leader, being followed towards the third fence on the outside by, and Forrest Gunner's gone. Forrest Gunner hit it hard and got rid of Nina Carberry as they come on now towards the next fence. It will be number 4. Bindaree moves up on the inside of Double Honour. Garvivonnian there on the outside. Bindaree slow over it. On the inside is Ryan Ross as they come on now towards the Melling Road, and Double Honour in the blinkers with Garvivonnian towards the outside. Then on the inner is Bindaree. Behind these is Ryan Ross. After these, Nil Desperandum and Justin Det. Amberley House towards the outside in the noseband. Hero Collonge and Le Duc are behind these with Craig House and Eau de Gamme. It takes time, and What Odds are towards the back of the field as they make the turn to take them into the long straight here at Aintree. We rejoin Jim McGrath.
Okay, fences numbers 5, 6, 7 and 8 on this section of the course coming up, and Bindaree, a former Grand National winner, out in front here from Double Honour. Both of them have excelled over these fences. They're 2 or 3 lengths clear of Ryan Dross. Bindaree a bit slow at that. Garvivonnian was back in the field. They all jump it well. Further back in the field then Heros Collonge and Craig House just preceding him as they come up to the one that'll be the last on the next circuit, and it's Bindaree who leads over it from Double Honour, all over safely. Then in third on the outside, Ryan Dross from Hero Collonge and Craig House. Further back is Garvivonnian from Justin Det, and Amberley House out deeper on the track, another Grand National winner, as they come up now towards the chair. Further back it takes time, and Bindaree sailed over that. In fact, they all took it in their stride, believe it or not, as they come up now to the water. Bindaree is the leader. From in second, Double Honour. Then in third, Ryan Dross. Craig House now, a mighty leap at that from Heros Collonge. Then out wider on the track is Garvivonnian, followed then by Justin Det and Amberley House. It takes time is back in the field, followed then by Le Duc. Nina Carberry came down early in the race, but she's up on her feet okay. She's walking away, and so too there is Strong Resolve's rider to Peter Buchanan. Right, out with a circuit to go. 13 left in the race. Bindaree leading. From in second, Double Honour. Ryan Dross in third from Craig House and Garvivonnian. Heros Collonge and Justin Det. Amberley House out wide from It Takes Time. Eau de Gamme is next from Le Duc, What Odds and Nil Desperandum as they cross the Melling Road now and head towards the 9th. Bindaree just being shaded by Ryan Dross out wide. Got over from Garvivonnian and Double Honour as we rejoin Tony O'Hare.
Let's take it. mistake at the back by What Odds. Direct Access was another faller earlier in the race, but as they come down towards this one, it's Rindross who lands just in front. Hero Collange, a good jump in second in the yellow colours, Double Honour in the blinkers. Binderee along the rail. Garvivonnian towards the outside ahead of Amberley House as they come towards fence number 11. And it's Rindross. Hero Collange jumps up to dispute the lead. They're followed by Garvivonnian out wide. Binderee nearest to us on the rail. Then comes Double Honour. Justin Dett and Amberley House, and behind these Leduc with Nil Desperandum as they cleared the 12th. Rindross the leader from Hero Collange in second, then Double Honour. They're followed by Binderee down the inside. Amberley House out wide, followed by Justin Dett, and then a gap of 4 or 5 lengths to Leduc as they jump the 13th fence, and Garvivonnian touchdown upsides Rindross and Hero Collange, and behind these Binderee. They're followed by Double Honour as they run down now towards Becher's, and the leader Garvivonnian with the grey Rindross. Hero Collange just behind these with Amberley House, and Double Honour is gone. What Odds is out the back, and just in front of him is Nil Desperandum as they head on towards the Foynehaven fence. Rindross and Garvivonnian. Amberley House on the outside of Hero Collange, and then comes Binderee, who didn't jump it too well. Justin Dett and Leduc are next as they continue on towards the canal turn. Garvivonnian from the grey Rindross. They're followed by Hero Collange. Amberley House on the outside. Garvivonnian the leader from Amberley House in second. In third place is Hero Collange as they turn now to face Valentine's. Garvivonnian, Hero Collange, Amberley House, Rindross, Justin Dett. Leduc has improved. Craig House has also made a bit of ground in behind them, and then it takes time as they race on now with another 5 fences to jump, and Garvivonnian in the lead under Garrett Cotter from Amberley House in second. Hero Collange is third, then Justin Dett, and then Leduc. Rindross has dropped back, then Craig House. Behind Craig House, it takes time. They've 4 left to jump. This is the final open ditch, and it's Garvivonnian in the lead from Amberley House and Hero Collange, and they're followed by Justin Dett. Leduc is next, then it takes time making ground ahead of Rindross, and behind Rindross is Craig House heading towards the third last, and Garvivonnian by about 3 lengths in the lead, rising to it from Hero Collange. Justin Dett, Amberley House, the old battler on the outside. Then comes Leduc, and racing on now towards the Melling Road. Garvivonnian in the lead, being chased by Amberley House. Then towards the inside, it takes time, creeping up to track Hero Collange. Justin Dett not far behind them, and Leduc is just behind the leaders as they head around now with a long run to the second last fence. It's back to Jim McGraw with Garvivonnian in the lead.
So it's Garvivonnian, Garrett Cotter for Ireland showing the way here. Justin Dett coming there for Alan Dempsey on the outside, the white cap. Heroes Collange is still there, the yellow jacket, and Amberley House, the old stager, coming into it with a noseband on the near side, the former Grand National winner. Leduc is next, followed then by It Takes Time as they start to pack up at the second last now. Odegam is just behind the leaders. It's Amberley House who ranges up now, but Garvivonnian finding more. They've got 1 left to jump now. Garvivonnian, Justin Dett with a white cap coming there strongly. Heroes Collange behind them, and Amberley House is further back. Odegam is battling on, and It Takes Time to the inside. What a race this is. They run towards the elbow. Just in time, Justin Dett is the leader from Garvivonnian. It Takes Time trying to get through the narrowest of openings, and Leduc down the outside. Garvivonnian holding on. Justin Dett is there from It Takes Time, and Leduc, Odegam, but Garvivonnian, Garrett Cotter with a 50 yards left to go, holding on. Leduc flying, but Garvivonnian wins it for Ireland. In second, Leduc. In third then is Justin Dett. Fourth, It Takes Time. Fifth, Odegam. Followed then in sixth by Heroes Collange. Seventh, Amberley House. He couldn't go on. Then Binder.
Justin Dett finished third at 25-1, and It Takes Time finished fourth at 9-1. So it paid Bigger on the Totes, who sponsored the race, £46.50, which is 45-1 for them. So they'll be happy with that. The winner, though, is 33-1 to come back here to Aintree and win the John Smith's Grand National.